So dear students, you can see we have learnt present tense, past tense, but I think I am planning something. Not now, but for the time yet to come. Suppose I tell you, I am not going to take your class tomorrow. What does it mean? I am talking about future, means tomorrow, and that is for sure. That's why we are using present continuous tense. Time is future, but tense is present continuous tense. So that also can be used, and we'll learn that. And suppose I ask you, yes beta, what do you want to become in your life? So I want to become a doctor, right? You are using present indefinite tense, but what time I am talking about? I am talking about future. So time is future, but tense you are using is present indefinite tense. So this kind of intricacies are there in the uses of tenses. You don't have to get confused. Very simple way is there, like present tense, like past tense. Future tense is also divided into 4 parts. 4 future tenses are there. So the very first tense is future indefinite tense, means we are talking about the activities that are not certain, that are not definite about future. So we can say future indefinite tense, in which we use as helping. In present indefinite tense, what we use? We used do or does along with first form of the verb. In past indefinite tense, what we used? Will or shall, verb first form. Now the confusion is where to use will and where to use shall. So the answer is very simple. And what? We use shall. We use shall if the subjects are I or we. If the subject either I or we. So we say I shall go, we shall go. I shall go to Jaipur tomorrow, we shall go to Jaipur tomorrow, means this is our planning only, because future is uncertain, right? Future is full of uncertainties. That's why we use will and shall like this. I, we, shall, and rest of all subjects other than I and we use will. Suppose the subject is he, we'll use will. So you will, they will, he will, she will, it will, right? So in this way, for all the subjects other than I and we use will, and for subjects I and we use shall. Got it? He will go to Jaipur tomorrow, she will go to Jaipur tomorrow, it will rain tonight, it will rain tomorrow. So we can use will. Got it? Next tense is continuous tense. Now you must have become perfect in the uses of these tenses, but let's see. Future continuous tense means future plus continuous tense, means we are talking about an activity that is supposed to happen at a particular time in future, and we are talking about its continuation. Yes, don't come to me tomorrow. So why? Because I shall be watching an interesting movie on TV at that time. So please don't come to me tomorrow, otherwise I'll be feeling disturbed, So I shall be watching a movie. Okay, so future continuous tense means will be, shall be. Will be or shall be. This another addition we have to make. Otherwise, we will or shall plus V1 ing, it will be an erroneous sentence. So we will have to add one more word, and that is be. Got it? So will be V1 ing, shall be V1 ing. So the sentence is he will be learning English at this time tomorrow. I shall be teaching you English at this time tomorrow. Means at a particular time what will be happening in future, that we have used future continuous tense. Next is future perfect tense. Same, we are talking about something, about the completion of something at a particular time, at a specific point of time, something will be complete. So about that we just assume, right? Perfect tense. So what we use? Will or shall along with have, and third form, as usual I told you, in all perfect tenses we use third form of the verb, and by plus time. This is just a hint, an indication for you that whenever by plus time has been given to you, you have to go for perfect tense, and with perfect, future perfect, by plus time, because we are talking about this time and this is future time. Okay, no other time, no present, no past. This is only future time along with by. So one example is there. when will you complete this novel? Somebody asked me, when will you complete this novel? And I told him, I shall have completed this novel. Look, I shall have completed this novel by the end of this week. By the end of this week. The week is still going on. So, by the end I am talking about, so it becomes future. So, I shall have completed this novel by the end of this week. Have you prepared for your exams? No, preparation is going on. So, when will you complete? The answer comes. So, we shall have completed our preparation by the end of this month, right? Because the exams are supposed to commence in the month of November. Still we will have one more month time, right? So, this is perfect tense, means we are talking about the completion of something at a particular time before the time completes, right? The certain work will have been completed. Next is perfect continuous tense. Now, it must have become very much easy for you that this is also the combination of two tenses. I told you in the case of present tense, in the case of past tense, I told you that perfect continuous tense is always the combination of two tenses. Means some salient features are taken from perfect tense and some salient features are taken from continuous tense, and we combine them using another word been, and that becomes perfect continuous tense. And when it comes to future perfect continuous tense, we think, we assume, we imagine that a particular work, a particular piece of work will have been going on and time is also there. So, from such and such time that work will have been going on, and we use since and for along with time. I have already explained. So, we can say, I shall have been teaching you English in this school for past 10 years in 2021. Means I shall have completed 10 successive years while teaching you English in this school, right? Means 10 years back I started teaching you English. So, in this way we can say this is future tense, future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. I know you are very much curious about some examples. So, would you like to have some examples? Yes. So, here it is. So, dear students, just have a look at the exercises. Yes, we are going to practice some of the examples, some of the sentences from the exercises in the form of examples for you. So, please open your book at page 50. Page 50, exercise A. Let's have a look at the instructions given to you in the beginning of the exercise, and these instructions will just guide us what to do, right? So, in this we have to use, in all the blank spaces of A exercise, we have to use future indefinite tense. What I told you, future indefinite means we are using will or shall with first form of the verb, right? So, the sentence is, we blank moved to a bigger house in January. This is our planning, right? So, we is there. So, what I told you, we shall move. We shall move to a bigger house in January. Got it? Next example is from exercise B on page 51. So, have a look at page 51, exercise B, right? And let's have an instruction, have a look at the instruction, and the instruction is, we have to fill all these blank spaces with the help of going to. I told you going to is used to express certain future time in near vicinity, right? So, my cousins, the example is my cousins, and going to is used, right? So, what to write? My cousins are going to join. My cousins are going to join us for the trip. It means it has been planned out. It has been completely planned out that my cousins will be coming to me, coming to us, and they will be joining. So, we are using present continuous tense to reflect certain future. So, are going to join. Next example, please turn over the page and come to page 52. Page number 52, exercise C. Right? And the instruction is we have to fill up the blank spaces with the help of continuous tense, means future continuous tense. What to write in future continuous? What I told you? Will or shall with be with V1 ing. So Varun will be and V1 ing. So what to write? Returning. Varun will be returning the book tomorrow. Future continuous tense, right? And the same exercise means future continuous tense. The women. It makes no difference whether the given subject is singular or plural, right? So the women means plural. Collect their dresses soon, right? So will be, as usual I told you, ing form is to be used, will be collecting in continuous tense, right? So the women will be collecting their dresses soon. I hope this is clear. Now let's switch to exercise E on page 53. So dear students, please open your book at page 53. Right? Exercise E. So have a look at the instruction. So accordingly only we will be filling up the blank spaces, and in this we have to use, means this is the combination of all future tenses, means in this exercise we have to decide which future tense is to be used. Got it? So have a look. The council, right? The council blank complete 15 years by the end of the month. What I told you, whenever by plus time has been given to you, by plus time has been given to you, we have to go for future perfect tense only, right? So we'll use the council in future tense, future perfect. What to use? Will, shall, have, and then third form of the verb, will have completed. The council will have completed 15 years by the end of the month. Got it? And next is Ritesh and his brothers blank plan a trip to the Himalayas. Ritesh and his brothers, right? Ritesh and his brothers blank plan a trip to the Himalayas. This is just a planning, and to express planning, what to use? Future indefinite tense. Got it? So what to write? Will. We are just assuming, we are just imagining that Ritesh and his brothers will plan a trip to the Himalayas. Maybe they want to go to the outskirts or to the valleys of Himalayas. They want to admire the beauty of nature, true beauty of nature in the outskirts or in the valley of Himalayas. Maybe they want to go over there. So we can say they will plan, means this is future tense. So dear students, in this way we have successfully completed our tense. Future tense also you might have got it. So all these three tenses are very much clear, but in case you come across any kind of doubt, just feel free and discuss with us. We are always ready to serve you. Have a nice time. Stay home. Stay blessed. Thank you.